Before I get into the video itself, this is almond milk. Obviously, it was out in our outside fridge. I just woke up. I was trying to make me some Cheerios in a bowl with some milk, so I had to go and get a carton from outside. Our outside fridge is cold. That's a solid. That's a solid block of fucking ice. Testing, faggot. New format. I got the camera filming me, and if that doesn't work out, I'm not going to have it filming me. I think I might have to update my computer. Okay, so, it's not pulled up yet, because I guess I had to update my laptop. So, I'm going to have to do that, I guess. But, basically, I made a, tier lists. They're kind of sloping, I guess. I don't have a stat tracker on it. But I think they're falling out of popularity a tad, so I figured I'd give my shot at it since it's a dying trend. And yeah, I figured I'd be fashionably late to the party. But basically, I'm going to make a tier list over... I made it 2 days ago, and I kind of forget what the fuck it was now. Oh, it was the internet trends, I was going to do a races / ethnicities ethnic group. But I looked it up on YouTube because it's not a very original idea. It's been done already by a guy that's unequivocally funnier than me. So I figured I'd leave that one well enough alone. So camera audio, it's going to be echoey as hell probably and sound like dog shit, but that's fine with me, so sorry. We're doing it live.
We'll do it live! Fuck it!
Okay. First challenge I put on here, or at least not on here, but on my list, was the Cameron Boyce challenge. If you remember Cameron Boyce, he was that retard on Jesse who had a seizure in his sleep or some shit. Well, I didn't know this was a challenge. There's shit that keeps popping up on my screen, so we're just going to leave it. Fuck. Where was I? I didn't know this was a challenge. Quotation marks. But apparently kids were having seizures in honor of him. Like, not really having, but pretending to have seizures. Which, yeah, sounds about right. So, Cameron Boyce challenge. Really, it doesn't hurt anybody. It's kind of douchey, but it's not, it's not out of the realm of, like, why'd you do that? So it's not really it's not really less than human, which I just realized I spelt that wrong. So, boom. Less than. It's kind of retarded, but it's not, like, right under Darwinism. So we're just going to throw this one in. Okay, the why category, I feel is more of, like, why would you even do that? It's kind of just dumb, right? We're going to put it in kind of gay, because it's kind of gay, right? So these aren't going in any chronological order. They're just kind of what I thought of and or what I saw on Wikipedia, and I said, oh yeah, I remember that one. So this one just came to me on mine because it's fairly recent. Benadryl challenge. If you don't know what Benadryl challenge is, TikTok, naturally, of course, the natural progression of things. Dancing to overdosing. You take as much Benadryl, the allergy medicine, as you can to hallucinate, apparently, which, it's kind of cool. Didn't know it'd do that, but a girl died from it. A girl died from it. She was 15 years old. And as much as I don't like hearing about kids dying, the bitch deserved it. 15 years old is too many years old. Fucking 8 years old is too old. She's going in Darwinism. Okay, planking challenge. A classic where people would just plank on random things and then people would fall into like the Grand Canyon and shit. So this one. Retardation, yeah. Less than human, no. But also why? You know what I mean? And I would say Darwinism, but it's not really a direct cause. There's a lot of people that didn't die. And it's not planking's not necessarily a hazardous activity. So I'm just going to throw it in. I'm going to throw it on retardation. Just because I think it's really fucking stupid. Pointless. And why? Not why, but So we got Tide Pods, another classic, if you will. Everyone knows what the Tide Pods are. You eat Tide Pods because you're a fucking degenerate. So, I don't think anyone died from Tide Pods, did they? Let me Google it. Reported that between the Tide Pods and 8 deaths. With 6 of the 8 deaths resulting from a pod manufactured by P&G. Not very PG anymore, are you? Fuck it, Darwinism. Kill people, and it's also like, why would you eat laundry detergent? You deserve what you get. Anywho, cinnamon challenge, where you eat a spoonful of, I think it's a tablespoon, might have just been a spoonful of cinnamon. First off, I have a qualm with Drake and Josh, because when they make their dad pancakes, Walter, they, he's like, I said cinnamon, cinnamon! And Drake put cumin, and Walter's allergic to cumin. Josh says cinnamon is sweet.
Alright, cinnamon is sweet and delicious. Cumin is a Mexican spice.
Nigga, please. Cinnamon ain't sweet as fuck. I think it could have killed people. I doubt it. Maybe if like a little kid did it. But if a little kid did it, then, their parents are at fault. So, not really Darwinism. Kind of is. I don't even know if kids died. I'm not going to Google it because it takes too much fucking time. Retardation, yeah. Less than human, no. It mostly just to see people go, they cough up a little bit of smoke. We're just going to throw that in the why category, because why the fuck? What are you gaining from that? A fucked up lung? Okay, condom challenge. Now, I know there's 2 different condom challenges. One of them I forgot about, but you can guess which one I went for. There's one where you drop a condom on someone's head filled with water, and it goes, and they look like a blobfish. That challenge is dumb as fuck, and if it were on here, it would go under the kind of gay lane. Kind of gay/lame category. But I went with the one where they inhale the condom through the nose. Then they pull it out their mouth like a Houdini trick. It's fucking disgusting. It is hazardous. I don't know if anyone died from it. Again, not going to look it up. I guess I could look it up. No, I'm not going to look it up. That one's going in retardation. Definitely. So, coronavirus challenge. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even remember. I read it on Wikipedia, I believe. No fucking clue what it is. I never looked it up. Oh yeah, it's licking items, like everyday use items, like in stores and stuff. And this one's obvious. Like, first off, even if there wasn't a pandemic going on, it's still just a scummy thing. And there was a picture of a guy just licking a fucking toilet. Dude, I don't care who the fuck you are. All right, you're less than human. I think we can all agree without hesitation. Eraser challenge. This one was popular when I was in middle school. Take an eraser, rub it on your skin till you get fucked up blisters on your skin. It's stupid. I never did it. I mean, I was a retarded kid, but I wasn't that fucking stupid. Holy shit. Why would I cause physical harm to myself unless I was willing to kill myself? You know what I mean? Didn't really hurt anybody. I mean, it hurt people, but it didn't really, I don't think it killed anybody. Unless they like did it on their fucking exposed bro. Okay. My camera cut out, which really pissed me off, but it wasn't too far behind. So, I was saying, unless they did it on their exposed brain. Okay, whew. Gave myself a fright and almost smashed my camera on the ground. Whew. Okay. Did I get that far? It's gonna go on why, because, it makes you say why. Okay, I was on the pass out challenge. Pass out challenge was popular in middle school. There might be a new one, not 100% sure, but the one I remember was, I saw a kid do it in the bathroom and then I thought he had a seizure, so I left. Not gonna be a part of that fucking conspiracy. But you go, or something like that, and then you lean up against the wall and someone pushes on your chest and you hold your breath, and it makes you black out. I never did it personally. Passing out's not healthy, if anyone was wondering. So, it's hazardous, right? Causing yourself to pass out, but it's a tie between Darwinism and retardation, I believe. But I'm going to go ahead and just throw it. This is a woman passed out on the ground, BTW. I'm just going to throw it in retardation. I might change my mind. I'm sure someone got injured. Actually, I'm pretty sure someone got it. Like, they passed out, cracked their fucking cranium across the table. But if they were doing it, again, deserved it. Fuck! That's Darwinism. Fuck it, we're leaving it in retardation. It's retarded. Gallon smashing. Okay, this one's very obvious. I'm just going to go ahead and... if you remember what gallon smashing is a few years ago, people would walk into a grocery store, pick up a few gallons of milk, and pretend to fall and launch the milk in the air, smash it all over the ground. It's douchey. It's just a mess for someone else to clean up, and even if you do clean it up, it's still fucking... It's a hindrance to people's daily lives because they can't go down that aisle because there's fucking milk everywhere, right? Less than human. It's not funny. It's just a really douchey thing to do. If you're gonna gallon smash, do it in your own fucking house, cocksucker. Ice bucket challenge. This one's pretty obvious, and I'll tell you why. Picture of Stephen Hawking. Boom. Ice bucket challenge, popular. It had a good cause, you know, ALS. But at the same time, I don't trust charities. So, ALS ice bucket, boring as fuck. Everyone did one. Even my, like, 70-year-old biology teacher in high school did it, I believe. It's just kind of gay. There's nothing fun about it. It's boring. It's just watching someone dump water on themselves and they go, "Whoa, that's cold." First off, none of these are challenges. It's not challenging to eat a Tide Pod. It's not challenging to fucking lick a toilet seat. It's kind of mentally challenging. Mentally challenged, should I say. Okay, new one. TikTok. I think this one's actually really new. I never heard of this one. Like this week, possibly, that I'm recording this, which is the week of September 18th. Skullbreaker challenge. Apparently a kid jumps in the air and two kids sweep his feet out from under him and he smashes his fucking brain on the pavement. Lobotomizes himself with a tile piece. Darwinism. Easy, dude. Easy as fucking apple pie, right? What are you doing? Is it a challenge to just give yourself autism? Is it a challenge to become challenged? I don't know, dude. That picture is of two kids looking down at the front like, what the fuck, dude? Calm down! Even though he's dead. He has a brain hemorrhage now because these kids just fucking smashed it. And then there's a fucking dozen girls in the background. And they're all looking at him going, what are you doing? Help the nigga. He's dead. He's bleeding from his fucking eyeballs. It looks like he has Ebola times 3. Get the fucker to a hospital. And not no school nurse. That bitch gonna slap a band-aid on his fucking wrist and say, there you go, honey. Get the fuck out of here. Skullbreaker challenge? I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm 19. Alright? These kids are a little younger than me. They might, but I think they still fall into the category of Gen Z. These kids are fucking stupid. My generation is fucking retarded. Alright? If you're doing Skullbreaker challenge, go for it. Do it. Hell, do it off a roof. That would be really funny. I think. Momo challenge. This one, I saw the picture. I didn't know it was a challenge. I just thought it was one of those things like, I don't know, just make you like, oh, that's scary. But Momo challenge picture of a half bird, half bitch. And, I mean, it's an unsettling picture, I guess, but it also looks dumber than shit, right? Looks like a taxidermied sex doll. Its face is all fucked, as you can see. Any hoomst. Kind of gay, right? Kind of gay. Not really a why, because, you know, why? Because it makes people freak out, so that's your why. Pardon me. Kind of gay. But apparently, which I didn't know the lore behind it, but people would send this to like kids apparently, and the conspiracy was that it caused kids to want to hurt themselves and others. It's really fucking stupid. Blue whale challenge. I heard about this, but I thought it was a joke, which it could be fake. Actually, it probably is fake, but as you can see from the prior additions to the list, it's very likely, right? So, and apparently it originated in Russia, but there were some cases that were like, oh, it's linked to it, but at the same time, it's not. Blue whale, apparently it's 50 days. Each day you get a new challenge, like one of those fucking, what are they called? advent calendars, but it's just 50 days of varying self-harm or increasing variations of self-harm. So it's like, oh, cut your wrist, finger your asshole, fist your asshole. But at the 50th day, it's like, hey, kill yourself. Kind of funny, kind of humorous, but at the same time, kind of gay. But you can say less than human, but it's really more. It's not. I don't fault the people. I mean, I kind of do. I don't lie, but you know, it's the people who fucking follow it, if any do. Which I'm like, again, my generation. I don't know if it's real though, because like I said, there's some cases that are like, oh, it's linked to it, but then they found out it's not, or something like that. I didn't delve deep into it. But let's just assume that it is going to cause problems. Let's throw it in Darwinism, obviously, because people are killing themselves because someone says to. Darwinism. Mannequin challenge. Kind of gay. It's just people in public and then they stop moving. Wow, how'd you come up with that? You watch Toy Story? Oh wait, that was a challenge too, wasn't it? People just fall down. Annie's coming. Ah. It's gay. Why? It's just boring. Doesn't hurt anybody really unless they stop moving and like traffic. So, which, you know, highly advised. It'd be kind of funny in my opinion. Kylie Jenner lip challenge, where they put the shot glass on their lip and then they get the big puffy Sambo mouth. Okay, it could be. It's kind of gay, but it's also funny seeing people spaz out over it, like they didn't know it was gonna happen, and then they drool all over the place, which is fucking gross as hell. I'm gonna tell you that much. Why? Why would you fuck your face up like that? I got a question for you. Why? And then finally, this wasn't a challenge that I believe. I mean, the man it's named after took the challenge. And it's similar to the blue whale in a way, but instead of having 50 days, I like to get straight into the meat and potatoes of the situation, and you know, just go for it. I'm gonna call, and I coined this. I made this. I even made the picture, as you can see. I called it the Cobain Go Bang Challenge. Basically, you put a gun in your mouth and blow your fucking cranium off. And if you follow it, congratulations, you're the winner! Anywho, that's going to go in Darwinism. And if there was a higher tier than that, a godly tier even. Okay, it wouldn't let me put the picture up there. I was about to say, fuck, you don't like that one. Cobain Go Bang. Coin it, hashtag it if you feel like it. Post it on Twitter. Let's see how many followers we can get on that. Is that, I don't know how Twitter works really. I think that's how it works, right? You have followers on the hashtags. That's all. That's all the challenges I have. Hopefully my camera's still recording, or I'm gonna fucking screech. I don't have anything else to say. It's I don't know how to end these. As you can tell, I usually just stop them halfway through the way.